when getting the seals for the bucket ram, we have to go by this serial number on the ram. As you can see, it's part of the front loader. That is your machine serial number, but you have to go off of this one when ordering.
First, while it's on the machine, it's all connected. You loosen up this one. You put it in. You can use a hammer. Use this and loosen up. This is all good. We're going to open up in the shop, and then now we're going to take the two hydraulic hoses off, and these collar pins will pop it off. So just mark your top hose and the bottom hose so you don't mess it up. All right, let's take the lock nut off. This one. We already loosened up that unshackled. Probably gonna need a container. We're gonna be dumping some oil in this. You know what? Give me the blue container. Like this. Got it?
Yeah.
I'm pulling it. That's oil coming out. That's good. Let me lift it up a little. Lift it up. Okay. What are you gonna do? Same thing. Hold that like this. All right. Ready? That's good. So we'll pop this up. We have a gasket here. See it? So we'll leave this alone. We'll set this to the side. First we're going to do this one. Alright. Alright, let's go wash this first.
All new seals here. And well, we found the culprit for the leak. We have Kubota UDT2 hydraulic fluid to dip our O-rings in.
Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna set this one first. Look, so we find the right fittings, okay? We need this, we need this. Alright, let me clean it up a little bit. And we're gonna need these, one flat and two these ones. So the flat one and two of these ones look like the same Same thing, a little bit fatter, but okay. So that's the new stuff, that's the old stuff. So we're taking, now, first goes this one. We're putting this one. Only one thing, what it is, how we took it out. Let's see, remember was the damage on the outside. Okay, damage was on this side. So if you look at it, it's a hollow part like here. It goes towards the, goes like this. So it's the same, look like same gasket, yep. All it is, we just have, no, as a special tool, we're not gonna use a special tool, but we just use the fingers. All right, so what we do to bend this crap like this, bend this in. The one side gets bent in, so I hold this, bend that this way, okay. Really, it goes to inside like this, yep. Yep, see, you don't need a tool. So that sits perfectly. Now open on the inside, yeah. All right, so now we're gonna do this one. This goes, metal part goes this way, so we have a gasket facing out, just like that, because this is painted, so we're sure about this. So we just make sure we cleaned it up, and we have to set this one, so we just dip it in oil to make life easier. Stick this in here, all right, and then what's gonna happen, I'm gonna grab a hammer. I'll just do like tap, or better something flat on this thing. Just hold on, I need something more flat on this one. So it goes on this side too. Let me get something flat. It's pretty flat, isn't it? Let me just do one more time. I'll take a new one. No, nothing. And I'm gonna put some oil. Put some oil like this. Now we put it on it. Okay, this sits, or should be sitting. Should be on the end. Alright, now we're gonna go back. Remember,
the round or the flat one?
This is the round one. Flat one is gonna be on this side, and the round one's gonna be in that. So it's kind of like a sandwich in the middle. Not between gaskets, but that's how it goes. I put some oil. I put this gasket here. Alright, so this sits kind of flat nicely. You can push it down, take the all necessary stuff off. Alright, I'll put in, and the last gasket goes in here. So this one should be in front of that flat one. Okay, I use my fingers to hold it. Another side this. Alright, so now we got this round one on the end. That's going to be, as you go in, it's going to push itself up. This one's flat goes, and then get the round one here. And then this one is all a, we put that in the middle, was really failure. And this one we tapped it in. Alright, that goes here. So this is rebuild part right here, resting. Now this one, okay, so this goes towards here. This goes to the outside, isn't it? I think that's what it was, because it's this one way. It could have, this side is going to be a shaft. Okay, this one's kind of tapered, I think. Okay, shaft goes here. All right, so now we got these really crazy. We got what we have left. We have left. Let me just clean it up a little bit here, because I don't like dirt. Okay, we got left is this. You know what? One thing I see, this one. Where's this from? I got one flat one, and I don't see where it goes. It could be going here, but I don't see it. That's weird. We'll look at. You know what? I think it sits underneath that. Yeah. That's good. It's gonna sit underneath this yellow one. All right. So they got these. We got two split. We got this hard one, and we got this. So it's gonna need. And this is due to the last that goes on the shaft. So you don't want to mess with this one now. Let's pop these off. Really, I think these don't matter. Just pop these off, pop these off. And this one is going to be kind of not an easy one. I don't even know how to. Alright, so I took this flat one off. I put that on. Is this same? Oh, this just looks like brand new. Oh. Probably a brand new one. Alright, so I take this flat one. It goes in here. Put that in. Hold one finger. And make sure it's not twisted. So it is twisted on this one. I just have to untwist it. Like this side. Yep, it's untwisted now. Alright, so now we're gonna have to do this one. It's gonna be not an easy one. Now look, this was temporary ring. So what I do, this temporary ring, I take it off. That's the old. So now we got a new ring. Got a new ring here. One in the front, and one in the back. Alright. And now we have to take this off. It looks kind of much thicker than the new one. It's weird, but we'll take this off. That's my old one. Alright. Just grab some towel. Clean this crap off. Oil. So we got this oil and got this. Alright. So really this one, what we did to put this on, I left the old ring on it, and then we kind of stretched the gasket, then we put on this ring, and then we kind of jumped off this one. And they have a special tool for it, but we use it by no tool. So just, and then we kind of, you know, put it on. It was kind of loose, so you just take it like this, and you put it back in, and what's going to happen is it's going to hit that the side is going to be putting itself in the right spot. So now we got shaft here. That goes to shaft. We do this one. Put some oil in this.
No, wipe the shaft.
What?
Wipe the...
Yeah, sorry. Okay, like this. Yep, goes right here. So put the gasket here. I'll take this. Really, we didn't take it off, probably stayed on it, that's why. You can see that, okay? Ready? Put it down. You know what, probably this is gonna mess you up. Hold on. Like this, it's better? Alright, so now it's all nice and clean. This one works pretty good. So we're gonna do this. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some oil so this goes better in the cylinder. Oil it up. Alright, so now I got a cylinder. Alright, to me like a little bit on it, like you hold it. It's gonna be hard now. Oh, so it really worked out there, right? That's good. I'm happy about that. To wait another 3 days for tools. Alright, so we got this. Getting harder. So what's gonna happen. Gonna be end up putting a screwdriver. All right, hold that. If you have it before, let me put some oil in here because that's where's that gasket here. Got it?
Yeah.
Let me just more like this one. It's gonna be easier for us. Do you want to put in the whites?
That's good.
Because we're gonna be tidying up that on tractor anyway. So this is just another maybe one turn or something. Be done. All right. Should be enough. We're done. All right. So cylinders back in. It's good. All right. And go back to the machine. Put it back on.
We'll put the ram back together, and just a couple of things to take notes on when putting it back together. These two pins aren't the same. One has a grease fitting on it and the other one doesn't, so the one with the grease fitting goes in the bottom, while the top already has a grease fitting on top of the ram. And just mark your hoses when disassembling front loader. Like this one, we'll put a red tape for the top. The bottom one is unmarked.